Hey, what's up everybody? So this probably won't be a very long Persona stream tonight because I have to jam with Kathan here in a little bit. Me and Nate had to record some videos earlier, but we'll still try to get as far as we can. How y'all doing? What's up, Stevan? Luling? Thunderwave, Music Girl, Ryan. That's cool, Ryan. Lurk away, my friends. What's up, Mike? What's up, Sarah? What's up, Oxy? Okay, so...
Okay.
For the honor of the Phantom Thieves, we have to beat Medjed. What's up, Michael? Enchiladas. Ooh. Doggo. New Modern Warfare is coming October 25th, and we had a football game. Now we're at 3-1. Are you, what team are you? Are you the other Falcons fan? I can't remember. So I have to check that real quick, because I don't know if I missed something or not. Preseason. Nope. Bears fan. Okay, cool. Right on. Sony tried its best, but no one wins against Disney. Well, with all the backlash, they kind of had to come to some sort of agreement. That's the first time you've ever been mentioning anything? Damn, man. If you come to my Persona 5 streams, I read chat all the time. I don't watch sports, play the KFC dating sim, that's fair enough, Cinnamon. Helping Futaba isn't the end, you know that, right? We need her to help us take down Medjed, got it? Okay then, let the plan commence. Plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Alright, so... Phantom Aficionado website is rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets and Mementos. Exploring Mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience, I know that.
Hey!
We can't just let that abuse case go unaddressed. The target should be a Mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with him. Jeez, 5 texts. Student council work. Have some things to take care of. I'll be in the school's vicinity. Makoto wants to hang out. Yuskue wants to hang out. Oh, he wants to go to the palace. An wants to hang out. Ryuji wants to hang out. I'm becoming popular in this game. And Doc wants me to come over. Damn. What I want to do is prepare for the dungeon run. What am I looking at here? So we're on summer break. Luckily until the deadline, so no school stuff to worry about. That's cool. First day of school isn't until... So they're off through August? Yeah, isn't until September, okay. Let's see. It's a Tuesday. A Tuesday. That means, I bet, that the school is going to be closed. Yeah, Makoto's just hanging out outside the school, so I'm not going to be able to buy the drinks in the school, most likely. School's closed but the gate's open. Some students might be here for clubs. Okay. It's not going to let me go in and buy those drinks. I don't remember if I bought those drinks last stream. I haven't tried that game out yet. Which game? WWE 2K20. Hopefully it's better than they have been. Are they still doing Season 7 of Star Wars Clone Wars? I heard they were doing something to Clone Wars. Playing Digimon World 1 and realized how hard it was without a guide. Nobody really wins when they play Digimon World 1. Dude, old games are almost impossible to play without a guide sometimes, depending on what they are. Kawakami is a good confidant to max out. Yeah, I've been working on her. I've already had her perks spoiled for me, unfortunately. I did some research. The only thing I haven't had spoiled for me is the main story, so just main story spoilers is what we're worried about. Hey, Ryuji's here. Don't mind me, Ryuji. Just, yeah, I bought the drinks already. So, I don't have my handy dandy notebook. Give me 1 second. It's over here on my other desk. Maybe not. Where the fuck is it? Oh, no, it's under these papers here. Okay. I do have it. Tuesday's a free day. I actually got a bunch of items for crafting stuff. I didn't realize I had that many. That's good. Where are my tools? There they are. Lockpick, 2 lockpicks. Kind of want more lockpicks than that, so lockpicks would be a good thing to have. Coffee would probably be a good thing to have. I only have 1. Should think about it. I don't think I could do either of those in the afternoon. Yeah, I can't do any of that in the afternoon. Shoot. So my options are pretty much level stats or hang out with somebody. I guess another level for Makoto wouldn't hurt. What's up, Jay Chris? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's cool, right? Started listening to Stone Cold's theme when I do a walk, like just walk to the beat of the music. I hate when there's like a catchy song playing like on a speaker somewhere and you find you're walking to the beat and you're just like, I probably look stupid. I haven't played Catherine Full Body yet, but I want to. Official strategy guys are wrong. That sucks. At least you have the internet now. Trailer for Modern Warfare came out, you need to watch it. The only thing I'm worried about is that they've thrown in microtransactions and given a whole exclusive game mode to just PlayStation 4, which is really dumb. What's up, Matt? How you doing, dude? Was it here when you did the whole Kamoshida rigmarole? What was your reaction when Suzui attempted suicide? My original reaction, because I have played the first half of this game, I'm about to be blind on this game again, starting this chapter. But I played up to this chapter before, but my original reaction was just like, holy crap, this game is dark. Yeah, this is my first Persona game too. Okay here, good here. Haven't played this one yet, played Persona 4, and that was my first Persona game. You have Catherine Full Body, is it good? Story trailer, okay. I would at least like to play Modern Warfare Story at some point, but I'm gonna wait and see what the general consensus on it is after it's out.
Hey.
Oh, Vascoot, have you decided on plans for today? What do you hang out for today? At a time like this, I guess if that's really what you want to do, is this part of your grand strategy? That's exactly right.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Well...
Feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. Yep, my grand strategy is I'm playing this like a video game, so my actions may not make sense to the characters sometimes. Easter egg, if you go to Futaba's room, there's a Catherine figurine. That's awesome. Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Sheena, Buddy Murphy, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, and a lot more. That sounds cool so far. What about The Undertaker? He's still my favorite. I like The Fiend, though. The Fiend is badass. He's edgy as fuck. I was sat on the sofa, mouth wide open, utterly stunned for 5 straight minutes. Then I smelled bacon and snapped. Fair enough. It's great they added a new way of doing the bot puzzles on top of a new character, of course. Nice. I'm always down for new puzzles. What's up, Dill? The Fiend is going to be in the deluxe edition. Only the deluxe edition? That kind of sucks. At least you got Undertaker, because I love the Undertaker. He's badass. Always has been. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Is Steve's work distracting you? No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study. The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Eiko? You don't remember Eiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. Pretty sure these answers are supposed to give you points if you pick the right answer, so I think I'm picking the wrong answers here. Sting was pretty cool. I always liked his face paint. Kind of looked like the Crow. Last game I played was SmackDown, Just Bring It. I can't even remember what the last one I played was. It's been a while. I watched Nate play a little bit of 2K19. Looks pretty cool. I haven't actually played one in forever though. The last one I remember playing for sure actually was on the regular Game Boy back in the day, and it had like Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Andre the Giant. Like it was I think a WCW game. That's why I like Sting, because of the Crow. Well, yeah, me too. I don't know a lot about it either, but like I've gotten more interested in it since Travis, that I used to work with, told me about it and stuff, and kind of talked me into it. Because I was like, yeah, I don't get it. It's fake. And it's like, that's the point. They're telling cool stories and doing like inhumanly, like, you know, difficult tasks and stuff. They're like superheroes, and they're like comic book characters. And somebody else was like, it's like anime. I was like, both of those are halfway decent comparisons. It's just pretty cool. I haven't played with that app yet, but all my band members yesterday were playing it. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
But
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I wouldn't have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, or would have looked down on it, but I know better now. You have to do school for yourself if you're going to do school. Finds PS Vita, sees game with horrible translation. Guess I'm going to have to start over. Wow. Gaming domains are either games like Borderlands or JRPGs like Persona, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, etc. Fighting games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse, etc. Right on. I like a whole lot of stuff. I just don't play a whole lot of sports games or driving games. JRPGs are one of my weaknesses. Like, I like to play them, but I'm not very good at them. So, they got a lot of math, and I got a lot of ADD, so... She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. That's adorable. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value, too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. You thought about playing through any of the previous Persona games? Maybe at some point, R2. The only thing is I've been playing this game for forever. I'm only like halfway through it, if even that. Sometimes in school you just have to say fuck it. Yeah, that's what I eventually had to do with college. But if you're gonna go to school because you want to, not because other people are pressuring you to. My parents pressured me into it, and I really didn't want to, and so I didn't do as well as I could have. If, like, I was actually going with my own money, and, you know, because I really wanted to do something and I knew what I had in mind, I probably would have done a lot better. GT and NASCAR games are pretty much the only games my dad and I bond over. That works, man. My dad doesn't play any games, so if he did, he would probably play NASCAR or something, but he doesn't touch video games at all. I've been playing Borderlands 3. I'm still not picking up Borderlands 3 because of what Gearbox did to that dude. I'm not supporting them right now. What's up, Monica? How you doing? So, shit, perform a follow-up attack. Cool. That will be useful coming up, probably. I think I have that on all three of my main party members now. When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that the chemis? It's now called a camisole. Oh, okay. And a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names, right? I guess in the end I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Things have multiple names, usually in English, because English is just confusing for the sake of being confusing. I don't know about Japan, though. Play a shit ton of WWE games and Call of Duty. Right on, man. Dad is the type of dad that plays the same as me and says, Ryan, can you help me out, please? Take the controller, and it's done in a few minutes. Right on. Week after next is my college midterms, and I'm ready for all my exams except for my advanced French grammar exam. Oh, that sounds scary. Good luck in French, whatever that would be, because I can't even say that. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, dude? What's up, Tenebris? Camille? It's French, so it's probably like Camille or something. Or Kimise? I don't know. Camille. I think S's are silent a lot of the times at the end of French words. It's been announced that the 1.15 update for Minecraft is going to be a Nether update. Cool. How's it going, Diamond? I didn't ignore you, Monica. I said hey when you came in. Boney Chance. Sounds like my friend Chance. CH said it's okay. So Chance. chance. Bonne chance. Or bon chance. Did you guys see the new epic rap battle? Not yet. We were seeing if we could wait for Micah, but we may go ahead and do it on Monday. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjed is. What can they do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Aw, man, we have to wait a whole month? Does anyone remember me? You seem familiar. Have you been here before?
Ah, you're back.
Bon chance, sort of, according to the TTS voice. Okay. You're not forced to be here. Why are you stopping me from leaving? I don't think they ever said that to us in high school. They were like, shut up and sit down. Adding a few new biomes and mobs to the Nether. One of the biomes is the Soul Sand Valley, and also the Netherwork Forest, and also the Netherwork Force Blue variant. That sounds cool. No, you mean Jesus, not Micah, I guess. Micah's one of those people that's like, he thinks it's really weird that people like him so much, but I understand where he's coming from. It's like kind of just surreal that you have fans, and I think he's just like, I'm just a guy sitting on a couch talking crap about videos, you know? Bordel in French means? It sounds familiar, but no, I have no idea what that means. Dad did some dirt track racing in his youth, so he latched on to NASCAR dirt to Daytona and branched off from there. Oh, cool. Fortnite people. Fortnite is terrible now. I think I will play Minecraft. Minecraft, you couldn't live with your own failure. Where did that bring back to me? Yep. So what's Medjed gonna do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. Just think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? If only we could. Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba. But she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? Alright, so... I could level up Mishima, but I don't know if I should do that yet. Statements have caused quite a stir. After issuing their second statement, people are concerned about an impending cyber attack. The fan with you, however, continue to remain silent. This is really getting to be a big deal. I want to just go and take Medjed out, but... So, I guess coffee... Why is the coffee pot so hard to get to? I guess it works from right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do lockpicks first. Pizza time, alright. Catch you later, Roxy. Enjoy your pizza. Yeah, Roblox, I can't, but he can in Minecraft. Hola, ¿cómo está? I don't know much Spanish either. Ich spricht Deutsch nicht sehr gut. And, shoot. I can't remember how to say it. I speak a tiny bit of Japanese, but I speak a tiny bit of Japanese. Worked on it a little bit. Yeah, coffee and curry. Yeah, I need those for the dungeon runs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of mats.
What are your thoughts?
Fight fire with fire, in case fight Hager with Hager, yep.
Okay.
More lockpicks.
What are your thoughts?
Pizza Steve.
Okay.
The part I'm not looking forward to in my perfect run is you have to start save scumming when you craft. Ooh, I can make 4 now. Well, hell yeah.
Okay.
That should have me set up for this one.
What are your thoughts?
2 lockpicks. You're definitely getting better, I can tell just by watching you. Yeah, you can sometimes get 3 points from crafting, but sometimes you only get 2, so you have to save scum on a perfect run to always get 3 points after the first couple of crafting times.
Well, then.
No, I don't think I will go back to playing Fortnite yet. Fortnite just ticks me off. I play it and I'm just like, I always feel like I'm being killed by children with no lives. And usually by some kind of gun that they got through pure RNG. I don't feel like there's much skill to the game other than the building. Donde está el baño? It's one of the only phrases I need to know in Spanish. Is that where's the bathroom? It is indeed. Yeah, die Toilette bitte is for Germany. If you ever go to Germany and need to speak German and ask for the bathroom, die Toilette bitte. WWE 2K games at the championships, they don't even fit around the waist. Yeah, that's weird. Usually only get consoles for games that interest me. Apparently for Switch that game is Rune Factory 4 special. Dude, there's a lot of good stuff coming out on Switch now. Astral Chain's super fun. And whenever they make the second Breath of the Wild, there'll be 2 really good Zelda games, and there's the remake of Link's Awakening that's pretty good. Soma, funny enough, means food in Japanese. If you max out Sojura, they'll do the same thing as Soma. Okay, cool. I know that's like a whole lot of extra SP. I'm pretty sure Soma is for SP, because that's you get 1 if you take the DLC items, which I don't do because I feel like that's cheaty. I mean, the children at my public library, what? What's up, So Dizzy? How you doing? Can you and your friends make a reaction video of you and your friends reacting to DA Games' new Minecraft song, Diamond in the Rough? If you want to request it, we have a request channel. What the heck happened there? Did you do that by accident, Ryan? Okay, yeah, you did that by accident. So. Let's see, but yeah, we have the request channel. So Gibster101 with a $25 donation. Finally gonna finish off some of my games and start some games that I just bought. Right on, man. I just found out that we're gonna get an early winter. Currently we're around the low 40s and it's only gonna get colder. Ugh. 2015, we got nearly 7 feet within 24 hours. Ah, that sucks, man. I hate the cold and the snow, so I feel for you. I'm sure you're probably more used to it if you live in an area that gets that much, but it's never fun. It's not fun to not be able to drive anywhere. But thank you so much, dude. I very much appreciate that, Gibster. That helps me out a lot. Oh, okay, you're from Doki Doki. I still haven't played Doki Doki yet. I'm going to do that at some point in the near future, probably, but I have to get some other stuff out of the way first. I think I just tore my thigh muscle. Oh, shit. Hope not. Y'all haven't seen Michigan weather? No, and I probably don't want to. Anywhere further north than where I'm at right now is probably too cold for me. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? I apologize for contacting you so late, so I'll be stopping by tomorrow to see the Sayuri. That is all. Sorry to interrupt your sleep. The look on his face is just like, I have stuff to do, man. Smart man, well thank you. Oh, that's cool, Ryan. Donations are appreciated, but not necessary at all. It's 25 days left before Medjed's deadline. Don't slack off because of summer, okay?
Hey.
Hey, Vass, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yuskue is here. Come on, let's go downstairs. If your confidant send you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc and you can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. Okay. I might just... I'm not level Yuskue, like, at all. I might do that just because the fusion aspect of... Where's he at?
Hey.
It's because it's summer, don't go all wild. If something happens, it's all over, you hear? Oh, there he is.
May I get a word in?
Would like to speak with you. You have time? Yeah. Because I hadn't been leveling him because I wasn't going to use him in the party, but having his confidant at least for fusions would be actually nice, now that I think about it. You remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Mementos. Ah, I see, Mementos. The desire that emanates from the place is the root of humanity. Incredible, you honestly have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, let us make haste. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was telling him we wanted to go to Mementos, I was just telling him to paint it.
Oh.
Okay, alright. So it's just hanging out in Mementos. This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush had been stayed by the crippling hesitation. Kind of game you playing? It's Persona 5. It's JRPG involving a bunch of teenagers who got the ability to go into a cognitive world where they can steal people's distorted desires and change their hearts and make them confess their sins. What's up, Pino? How you doing, dude? Coldest unexpected to see in my area, 66 Fahrenheit on Thursday, and highest is 90 degrees. And 90's kind of what it's been around here recently. Mementos, the fresh maker, alright. Let's play a game. I'm already playing a game. Many lads supported Evan on one of his videos. Well, that's good at least. That is a dark dream, my dude. Jesus. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. That's a bang-on description. Well, thank you. Doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me your brush. Please, do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration is struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. Oh, shit. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. Alright, didn't expect this. That's not good. Ah, what? Thought I knew their weaknesses. So there is physical. Oh! Jesus. least it didn't do that much damage.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, that'll work. Technicals for Frozen? Just physical damage, shit. They're weak to physical though. Oh well.
This is my other self.
Yeah, at least that doesn't hurt, like, at all. Just took themselves out for me. One of these days, many of that has to come back to the Mementos crew. A lot of people hope he does. Yeah, like I keep saying, I think him and Terrorizer really just need to sit down and have a grown-up talk with each other. Dying inside, what does this world turn into? I don't know. Does this game have crab people? Probably. No? Okay, fair enough. This is a dope Minecraft mod. What's up, JP? Oh yeah, Yuskue can make skill cards.
It seems
I think he's the one that does that. Shoot, so I do need to level him up.
I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
You caught me.
I worry that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech. Referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo.
Yeah, I have no idea what he was talking about.
Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Agreed about the Brian and Craig thing, yeah. I think there'd be plenty of crab figures in folklore that would become shadows. Yeah, I would think so. Watching South Park earlier, I had to make a crab people reference, yeah. I was actually pretty stoked when I was playing through the Stick of Truth and realized that there were crab people in it. Alright, Monica, have a good one. Catch you later. Admirer?
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card that Shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of... My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power. Oopsie, didn't mean to bump the mic.
Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so.
Someone's been watching Fairy Tale with that sound effect. Actually, PewDiePie. PewDiePie does the wow in his videos all the time. If that's what you're talking about anyways. Listening to the NWO theme song, and I just read this comment. When you and your friends return to class after being called down to the principal's office. That's pretty good. Oh, dude, I've tried playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online before, and it's hard to get into without people helping you out. Following JP's message, so do you, car? Yeah. Starting to question my choice in games. Damn, Room Factory 4 and its events based purely on RNG. Even marriage events. Yeah, that kind of sounds slightly frustrating. Yeah, once we complete Exodia, we can defeat the Ender Dragon and everyone else. He uses it, yeah, in his meme reviews and stuff all the time. Stopped watching him after the Happy Wheels era. Ah, okay. I still kind of like his brand of comedy, so I still watch him sometimes. It's usually if it's something that seems interesting. Minecraft, I like the design of the Twilight Realm. The Nether Realm? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Pretty good. Oh, the Twilight thing is a mod? Oh, okay.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings. Replicas.
What's up, Mikey? How you doing, dude? Long time no see, indeed. I still didn't watch a lot of Fairy Tales, so I can't remember the character names. I think Lucy was the girl that I thought was pretty cool, though.
I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
Wouldn't believe me again if I told you.
I am thou. Thou
What's up, Q?
art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Got this one late. Allows Yuskue to use blank cards to duplicate low rank skill cards. Cool.
All right.
So, yeah, that's true. Everyone watches that, Sleepy. Doing just fine. Bring news regarding my aunts. The one I shouted out. How's that going? She made a full recovery. Hell yeah. Hopefully not have that problem again. Thanks for the prayers, Liza. No problem, man. I'm glad to hear she's doing well. He's got in the whole pushing against the boundaries of cringe humor, and that shit just felt like when someone repeats the same joke over and over, hoping someone finally laughs. Yeah, to an extent sometimes, but like he did that for a bit, but like I don't know. There's still like he's got his own brand of humor as well. If you look underneath that, that's still possible to appreciate. Vegeta from Fairy Tail. Still have no idea what this game is about. It's about stealing people's hearts and making them change their evil ways. In-game advice, yeah, that's cool, Ryan. I feel like I'm gonna get lynched for saying this. I've never seen nor played any Persona games, so this will be interesting. Oh, no, that's cool, dude. This is my first one I ever played. I didn't play one until 5 came out. And it's an awesome game. I can highly recommend it if you ever want to play one. Copy a skill card, give you escape link card with the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. Okay. Link card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yuskue will return both the new and original cards to you. Link cards can be obtained from treasure chests and Mementos and from negotiating with shadows.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
Cool.
I'll see you later.
It's not on your top games playlist, dude. It's a lot more fun than it probably looks. Because there's a lot of dialogue and stuff in it, but like the actual gameplay and everything is like super fun, and the dialogue is good and the story is good. So it's also very dark, and I like dark stuff. So have you watched Markiplier's Uno videos with Bob and Wade? I haven't watched Uno's, but I've watched him play other stuff with Bob and Wade. Broke in regards to games, that's understandable. This one's pretty cheap now though. Like it's $20 I think on the PlayStation Network, and it goes on sale occasionally. I feel like I could get burned out very quickly. I thought I would too with this kind of game, but surprisingly I'm always excited to play it. But I only play it once a week too right now. So same thing with Warframe. It's like I thought I would burn out on Warframe, but I only really play it on the weekends, and even sometimes I'm just like, you know, I really want to play Warframe tonight, so I'll still play it for a few minutes. I'm playing this also off stream and trying to do a perfect run just for the challenge of it. And I'm not nearly as far into the game on my perfect run, but it's been a lot of fun just trying to get through the dungeons in one day and stuff. Yeah, 20 bucks at Walmart, 20 bucks on the PlayStation Network. It's not too expensive anymore. Just a few degrees cooler would do it. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yuskue? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it says she is a lone genius. However, I've heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going in for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi is a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Yes, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing towards victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time. Cool. Reflect on your past, confess your regrets, and the path forward may become clear.
All right.
Interesting. I'm working today, so please request me. I'm in the middle of work, so I'll talk to you later. Bye. Let's see. How much money do I still have? Kind of low. I thought I was farming money. Oh yeah, I bought the 100,000 yen thing. Danganronpa is a game I'm planning on getting. It's very fun. Chains of Hero, yep. I'm excited to play through it. Felix's humor is on a complex level that would differ on your age as if it's meant to be for every age possibility. It's difficult to handle a multimedia viewership demographic. That's true too, like, I feel like he was trying to cater a lot towards his younger audience when he was doing his edgy humor so much. Because it's just like, it's not as a refined form of humor, you know? But he kind of tries to cater to everyone, and it's lost on some people, and other people it's not. So it's just, everyone's comedy is just up to taste, personal taste. It's not the cost that's the problem, it's my lack of the ability to pay for it. That's understandable. But if you ever come across an extra 20 bucks and have a chance to try it out one day. I tend to get burned out with AAA video games lately, no idea why. Persona 5's not really AAA, it's Atlas, so... I mean, it's as big as a AAA game, but it's technically like a smaller company. I have a major love for JRPGs, but there's the life simulation where I was tentative. Fair enough. What's up, Abdullah? If you can try, do Twin Confidants. They give absolute help. Yeah, I've been doing those. I got a list here, and I'm on... where are they? Yeah, 4. So, I have to be level 29, I think, for the next one. So, 3 more levels. I'll have it in this dungeon, probably. And then 30 is the one after that, so I might have it in this dungeon, too. Gotta love Ryuji, yeah. Danganronpa seems like a cross between Persona and Phoenix, right? Yeah, basically. I mean, it's a cross between Persona, Phoenix Wright, and Saw, in my opinion. Got into Shogi for a while. This game's going forever. Every captured piece can be placed back as your own. It just goes on and on. I never have tried Shogi. So I thought it was kind of just basically chess with Japanese pieces, but I guess not. Ryuji is the best. Made teacher time, possibly. She won't level up right now is the only thing. And I need to prepare for the dungeon run, so... I think I just need to make some coffee.
Oh.
Because I could have her make coffee for me, but I don't think that actually levels her up at all. Might as well check out the new location. I could, but... I don't know. We do have a lot of time to complete this dungeon, but I just worry about it. What's up, Stefano? Having a good day. How about you? Alright, later, Sleepy. Don't jump off a plane, though, unless you have a parachute. Alright, Ben. Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some smokes.
Yes! Alright.
This dialogue is always the same until this part. There's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
A Hawaiian treat because of the rarity and price of Kona beans. A Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma.
Well then.
Tokyo Ghoul? What about Tokyo Ghoul? This really looks like Tokyo Ghoul. Art style wise, some of the characters kind of do. I actually have a song about Tokyo Ghoul with my band Alter Grave. It's called Kagane. I wonder if this game has Luwak coffee. I think they have a lot of coffee in this, so maybe. It's like, we have a big day tomorrow. What do we have to do tomorrow? I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. Oh, bring some manga so you don't need to worry about me. See ya. Yuji's coming over tomorrow, huh? It's gonna be noisy all day. I'm going to sleep. Not gonna spoil anything, but does anyone else really hate the hallway puzzles in the last dungeon? Oh lord, that sounds fun. This looks like Anteiku. I don't know if you know about the coffee shop from the anime. Yeah, I forgot there's a coffee shop in Tokyo Ghoul. I actually haven't watched that much of the anime. I've watched like 6 episodes of it, but I've read more of the manga. Have the Phantom Thieves made their move yet? I don't get it. Are they just going to ignore them? I'm sure they're working on it. We're going to be in trouble if they don't do anything. I wish they'd take care of it already. So Tokyo Ghoul is one of those series that, like, the manga actually has a lot more to certain scenes, so I kind of prefer it over the anime in that case. But I'm not just always like, yeah, definitely manga. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey! Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe. Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Hey.
You haven't seen any of it, Dell? It's pretty good, actually. I'm pissed at what Kaneki did. I don't know what he did, so... not sure. Don't spoil it, though, because I'm planning to eventually read more of it. One of your friends is here to visit? Yeah, I know. I want to try a palace run, but I don't know. really don't want to start the palace and only get to do like a fourth of it. Because I can't play for a really long amount of time after this. I just need to keep an eye on my time limit. It's technically, I feel like as long as I start it on this Tuesday, like, that literally gives me 3 runs if I need them. There's Thursdays, the bathhouse in the evening. Leveling up Makoto again might be worth it. Yeah, Abdullah, like I was saying earlier, twin confidant. I showed it to you. It's rank 4 right now. You can't do anything else on it until level 29. So I got 3 levels before I can do anything else with it. But yeah, I'm working on it. I got a list.
Hey. I see.
Kimetsu no Yaiba? I might check it out at some point. Just finished my 3rd playthrough of this game and I love it. Nice. So far I'm going to probably romance either Makoto or On.
Shall we go?
We can take the entrance into the school. Take the back entrance into the school.
Actually,
Apparently Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Are you jealous of them? It's not a problem as long as she's happy, but knowing in the line of work her boyfriend is in, I'm worried that he might be deceiving her. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. That's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is, and if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Vass. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner, nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank
you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Typically do Hifumi, but decided to go on this one. Fair enough. Demon Slayer has good funny moments. I've heard Demon Slayer's really good. Always surprised by people saying they've done multiple playthroughs of this because I still haven't finished my first. Yeah, me too, dude. So I just don't have time to play it that much. A man who slays a lot of goblins, right? Use your IRL personal preference. Yeah, I have reasons I'm not going for Futaba anymore. Some people in chat know them. Somebody that donation, I've been looking for my wallet. I thought someone stole it, but it turns out I'm really good at hiding things from myself. I really hate my bad memory. That sucks, Kimster. I hate when you just set something down and you're like, where did I put that? I set my phone in a stupid place, like, after I drank on last week's stream, and was freaking out because I thought I had dropped it in the yard somewhere or something. And it was just sitting in a really dumb spot. Futaba feels like a little sister. Yeah, that could be a thing as well. For now, it's just playing boyfriend, right? You know? Haha. Kawakami or Oya, and go for the older ladies.
All right.
As Ryuji said, dude! Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous, but just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
See you later. Alright, since I got 40 minutes left, I'm gonna take 5 of those and smoke real fast, guys. I'll be right back. See you in just a few. Alright, I'm back. What's up, Kyra? Alright. According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Ugh. It's gonna bug me about that until I do it, isn't he? Screw it. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon. Mine's Noctowl. Just because I like owls.
Hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's a Fumitogo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san? You have the wrong person. She's the only weirdo who plays shogi at church. She's a famous shogi player, so maybe you need a certain level of charm to interest her. If I get my charm up to suave level, she might listen to me. Lame. Trying to remember how to even look at your social stats. There's a button for it somewhere, and I can't remember where it's at. Nope. Ah, there it is. So I'm assuming I need rank 3 or 4. Well dang. They tracked down the legendary Onyxia Wipe guy and did an interview with him, the guild leader? That's awesome. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who've strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in this life are welcomed here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those with worries or who wish to reflect on their past. This seems like a convenient place to... Wait, did he say reflect on their past? Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill. Ah, okay. That might be quite useful to you if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. It's only minimally useful considering I wrote down all the skills I'll need to learn. We're in the evening, right? Go. I'm going to make more coffee. The minus 50 DKP guy, hell yeah. 50 DKP minus! Gotta keep making coffee until Sojiro can level up the next time I hang out with him so I don't waste time. Ah, crap. Did you see that announcement? Destructive damage to the Japanese economy, but wasn't it dead to begin with? Haha, I'm sure the big companies are in a panic. I don't think that's an empty threat either. What are the Phantom Thieves going to do? Well, it'd be funny if they ended up running away from this. Last time I ate Whataburger, I lost weight because it gave me food poisoning. Damn, I've never had Whataburger before. Alright, later RTQ, have a good night. Someone causes trouble with Typhlosion and you slam it through. Then you'd be in trouble with the police. Police. My English just kind of took a derp there. Thank you, the curry was delicious.
Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Whoa.
Hey, it's KW. This game doesn't look bad. What's up, KW? How's it going? Yeah, this game is awesome. Like, I have a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of dialogue and stuff, especially on streams like this where I'm in between the palaces, but the gameplay is awesome when you get into the gameplay and the story is really fun. Plus, making all the decisions and just what you're gonna do to prepare yourself is really cool as well. There's a lot of strategy to it. Strategy which I feel like I do very badly. Jacksepticeye's having way too much fun in KFC Dating Simulator. He would be. I had a severe case of food poisoning due to my local pizza place. It sucked. The only place I ever had food poisoning from was a local big chain that I won't say the name of on here because I don't want to like slander them or anything, but I've never had problems since then. But I got spinach dip one time, and it was the first time I decided to try spinach, and I was like, this is actually delicious. And I went home and puked like the whole night. There's basically a JoJo in it. Wow. People texting me every night now. Got some intel that some weirdo's been showing up at the planetarium. Since we're finally on summer vacation, you should come and help me investigate. We have to punish that deviant, save the children of summer vacation. Let's go together tomorrow. I guess, since he's gonna level up anyways. Alright, it's the planetarium in Ikebukuro, where there have been sightings of weirdos. See you tonight. Or see you tomorrow. Good night. Wonder who these weirdos at the planetarium are. Well, no use in thinking about it. Let's get to bed. The map's really starting to open up now. This planetarium on top of skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars. That sounds cool.
All right.
Local multiplayer PS4 games. If you and your friend like to be challenged, Cuphead. Trying to think what else. Diablo 3 is really fun if you play it with a friend.
Now that you mention it.
The Borderlands games. Although I don't really recommend supporting Gearbox right now because they're kind of jerks. Watch the Grumps playthrough of KFC Dating Simulator. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's not surprising. Oh yeah, World War Z looks really fun if you have like several friends to play with. What you missed? Nothing much. I tried to go hang out with the shogi girl, and I'm not charming enough for her to give a crap. There's no Cuphead on PS4? I thought there was. That's weird. According to my information, there should be an eccentric character around here. Apparently he lives on his own world, totally escaping reality. I heard he even talks to himself about the mysteries of the universe and the beauty and harmony. Sounds like someone I know. Someone you know? Jeez, you sure know a lot of different people.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's him. Looks like he's even talking to himself. I think we hit the jackpot with this guy. Hey, wait, he's coming over here.
It's you.
I knew it. I knew it. Once I said so, it sounds like someone I know. I thought I saw a familiar face. I came to experience the mysteries of the universe. I'm glad to see you here as well. It's him, the eccentric. How rude. Who are you calling an eccentric? Have you heard the rumors? I am aware, though it pains me to hear it phrased so nonchalantly. Nevertheless, I expected your chosen company to be more eloquent. Sorry, I didn't think you were Kaladin's friend. You just matched the description of the rumored eccentric, so it just slipped out. Rumored eccentric? There have been rumors about a man constantly talking to himself here, mumbling strange things. I see, that does sound like odd behavior. However, can you not sense how nature's divine providence has drawn us together here? What? Yes.
What?
What I meant was, what? You might be that eccentric from the rumors after all. I'm sorry, did you say something? No, not at all. The screening is starting soon. Why don't we take our seats? Oh, right. This is one of the funniest parts of the game. It seems pretty funny. You got the Diablo 3 Definitive Edition? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I heard Dying Light is really fun to play with friends. I don't know if it's local co-op though, but if it is, that would be a good one. Yeah, I've seen the Stranger Things Dead by Daylight stuff. Apparently the Demogorgon is broken as hell, so Why are you, Harold Ben? Yeah, I saw Urok's cover too. It was badass. It's rumored eccentric. I'll be sure to keep a careful watch for such a person as well. Isn't that nice, Mishima? Yeah, I'll be counting on you. So, I guess this case is closed? That's pretty funny. Hello! It was muted when I brought it back up. I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. Yeah, killing people with your Pokemon? Wow. You made somebody cry? Why would you do that, Joey? Unless they deserved it. What's up, PMT Bone? What's up, by the way, Kaiser? You came in just as I crashed. Rip to all headphone users? What happened? Just yell hello too loud and too close to the mic, I guess. It's raining, but it's not any cooler out. Okay. Let's see here. He got behind me and yelled 1,000 years of death. I know that technique, so I kicked him right in the face. Wow. That's hilarious. 1,000 years of death! Wow. Good to hear, Kaiser. Yeah, I'm doing well. Isn't Morgana supposed to be a witch? I have no idea. It's a he, too, by the way. Show fear, no technical difficulties, right? So... I want to click. Don't know what to get into. So I guess even though I don't have a lot of money, I could hang out with Kawakami, but she's not gonna level up. Could read a book. Could make more coffee. Yeah, I think making coffee is probably just the best way to go.
Make sure you close up.
Whoa.
How far have I got in Naruto? I think I'm in like a filler type situation right now. On Shippuden, it's like after...
Yes.
So basically they found Sasuke. Sasuke basically told everyone to go screw themselves and left again. So and they are on some weird mission that I kind of been half paying attention to because I've been playing WoW at the same time, so something about the tombs of the old Hokages or something. What's up, Mandalore? Restarting the stream influenced it. I'm glad it helps. My hometown is in a huge lightning storm right now. Oh crap. Huge to us, is it strong enough to cause car alarms to go off? Dang. Yeah, that sounds epic. Stay safe though. Oh, that shift was brutal as hell. Damn. That sucks, man. At least you're off now. Yeah, it would be funny if Morgana's also a she. Stopped watching Naruto really early on, have absolutely no interest in watching the rest. I had no interest until I saw the tuning exams at a friend's house, and I was like, wow, this is actually really interesting and well written for being like them taking a written test. It was really good. And then I saw some of the tournament afterwards, and the tournament arcs are always badass in shows like that. All for 12 hours and I get to do it all over again. Yippee. Damn, man, that sucks. Alright, Stavon. Yeah, the tuning exams were awesome. Yeah, Rock Lee versus Gara was a good fight. The outcome kind of sucks, but it's still a badass fight. I love when he drops his weights and everybody's just like, what the fuck? That's where he stops? Damn, man. He stops like right before the good part.
Well then.
Combat is animated really well, but there are a couple scenes that are mean because of how they're animated. There's at least one scene in the first movie, like the first movie's animation was like really good. And then there was like a scene with him making a face. And like this one scene that I think they were in like a bar talking to someone or something, it looked like. And just the face he made, I was like, what the hell is that animation? Well, as they were talking fucking cat, because he came from the metaverse, and he's lost his original form, supposedly, and he's supposed to be a human. If I could live in any anime world, what would it be? I don't know. Probably the Gundam world, because I would definitely drive a Gundam and probably get killed, but it would be awesome until I did. I would be the guy in the first Gundam that standing there and you just see the big like I wouldn't even really get to drive it. I would get to like drive it outside and then I'd get blown up probably. That's my freaking luck. Gar versus Rock Lee was an moment before that scene existed. Isn't that scene old though? I thought that was an old anime. Having too much fun with this meme soundboard I downloaded yesterday. My friend came over yesterday when we were playing Madden. Every time we passed the ball, I played the yeet sound. Nice. Should be safe to watch the first ship of the movie. Okay, I might have to get into that though. Yep, he can turn into a cat bus in the metaverse. He would live in a hentai. Fair enough. Zoids are pretty cool too. If I couldn't do Gundam, I'd probably do Zoids. Something where I can drive giant mechs. I don't know about Evangelion just because I don't know about driving mechs that might be like, you know what, I'm just not gonna have this shit today. Like, Avatar's not technically an anime, but it's heavily inspired by anime, you can tell from the artwork and everything. Stone Cold versus younger Hulk Hogan, who would win? I don't know. Pokemon is a good one. Yeah, I think I would probably go with that, Dr. Dell. That's a good idea, Pokemon. There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon, you know, the one by that famous director. Would you maybe like to see it together? Sure. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. Wonder what kind of movie it is. We should get to sleep. Shrek is an anime, so, right. I mean, you watched and reacted to Avatar, and it's called... We're going to be reacting to Avatar soon, actually. Me and Micah. I don't know if I was supposed to spoil that or not, but you guys just got a sneak peek as to what we're going to be doing next. After Bebop. Not after Bebop, after One Punch Man. If you voted on the poll, you probably already know, though. Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Naruto. If you're in real Yu-Gi-Oh!, like unedited Yu-Gi-Oh!, you actually straight up die if you lose card games, though. Naruto would be fun, but at the same time, that's kind of a dangerous world, and you probably get screwed over at some point. Dragon Ball Z, not everybody has the powers that everybody else has. You could end up being like freaking Yamcha or somebody. Food Wars would be kind of cool. I mean, you could technically do that in real life, just go be a chef. Yeah, in My Hero, if you got a sick-ass quirk, would be awesome. If you got a lame quirk, though, it would be shitty. Three, two, one, let's jam. See, Bebop would be really cool if you were, like, a badass bounty hunter, like Spike, but otherwise, there's, like, a lot of, like, not too great conditions in Bebop's world and universe. You could live on that one, space wreckage out in the middle of space that's out of the government's overwatch and everything, just smoke weed all day. Inuyasha is a cool but sort of dangerous world to live in. Yeah, that's the thing about anime. There's a lot of worlds that you probably get killed if you ended up going to. I would also be tempted to an extent, and this sounds really weird, but I just like the powers. I wouldn't like the idea of eating people, but Tokyo Ghoul would be interesting because the idea of becoming a ghoul would be interesting, but at the same time, that only really happens, I think, to one character. I don't think you can just become one usually. The more dangerous, the better. It didn't have any points for immortality anyways. That's one way to look at it. Sorry I got here a bit early. I've been looking forward to this for some time. So that is, famous director was responsible for this movie. Who wouldn't want to see it? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's go inside already. What was I looking at her like? X-ray through anything, mainly close. Damn, perfect.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more. I'll kill you. Boss, no.
Sounds like an intense movie.
Boss!
Makoto's fists have been clenched this entire time. Whatever she said before about the director is probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have. Since I read Cinema Treasures, also gained extra points. That's what that summarizes to. Oh, I got Dauntless Guts! I can finally ask the dude what's in the bag. What's in the fucking bag?
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? Not at all.
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself. I had fun though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home. Makoto apparently likes mom movies like her even more, right? Watch Mojo's top 10 anime worlds. I might do that at some point. You're the only one here who remembers Soul Eater? I love Soul Eater. I think I have the Death Note manga. Do you still have mine? I thought you gave it back to me. Music from the movies from Persona 4 just remixed a little. Oh, nice. Yeah, Soul Eater would be interesting if you were like actually a what do they call them in Soul Eater? Like, do they call them Reapers or something else? Yeah, like My Hero, you could have like a mutant quirk. You could end up being like horrifying to look at or something. I thought. Wait, no. I think I bought you a copy of it at some point or something, because I'm pretty sure you gave mine back, because I've looked at my shelf and haven't noticed that any of the volumes are missing. So I think it was that I just bought you a copy of it, and I was like, you should read this. And I was going to buy you the rest if you ever did read it, but you never read it. Another Scorcher. We can't catch a break. You know exactly where I'm going. Yo, about this bag.
Hey!
So what are you here for? I looked inside the bag. I see, so you took a look inside, huh? That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by those detectives. You can have that gun if you want. Nice. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitch it. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more. Oh ho.
Hey.
Want to talk in the back?
Who the hell are you?
Current anime seems a little too sexual for me. You gotta find the right ones. I haven't seen too many anime from the mid-90s, right? Imagine being in JoJo's and watching two muscly men beat the shit out of each other in a staring contest, right? Could be horrifying to look at. Reminded me of the Deadpool movie. Looked like an avocado had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado. You look like Freddy Krueger fucked the topographical map of Utah. Who the hell are you? Gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec.
I wish my allergies would fuck off. This is not allergy season.
Hey, I can grant that wish of yours.
Remembers the prison school anime? I've seen the first episode of it. First two, I think. Yeah, there's a Baby Metal graphic novel. I still haven't checked it out at all. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z, but Naruto I'm just now watching. Dude, Shimoneta is hilarious. Especially if you watch it in Japanese with the way they censor the words and stuff. It's freaking comedy gold. It's like, that's one show that's definitely better to watch censored because the censors are just freaking hilarious sounding. Every season is allergy season. It seems like it sometimes. Dragon Ball didn't have that much fan service. There was like some Bulma stuff occasionally. Naruto had a decent amount of fan service. Sexy Jutsu, yeah. That was weird though, because it was still Naruto. If they had a like fan service like someone like Tsunade or somebody, it would have been like, whoa. But never did that I've seen so far. Promise Neverland would be a bad enemy to wake up sucking. I still don't know exactly what that is. I'm watching High School of the Dead lately. Yeah, that's extremely fan servicey. A lot of people hate Dragon Ball GT. I guess because it's just not considered canon and they weren't happy with the way they went with stuff in it. What are you talking about, you know? Hate fucking. What's up, Ariel? How you doing? Chat's going too fast, can't keep up. What's up, Last X? How's it going? Quote from Shibuya: "Fool, you fool." What? I haven't seen that yet. High School DxD is definitely the most fan servicey moments. Yeah, there's a lot of titties in that one. It's more fan servicey than High School of the Dead, technically, because I don't think High School of the Dead actually shows the titties. It might, but I don't think it did. I've been watching Dragon Ball Superman Universe 7, shoots a lot. Also knows ass pools and blah, right? Promised Neverland is a Tokyo Ghoul spinoff? Okay, I didn't know that. About orphans who discover they're being raised as livestock for monsters and their determination to escape and survive. Oh shit. It's so migraine that I'm seeing white spots. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it goes away soon.
But you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit.
Which Chaos God would you serve? I have no idea. I don't know the Chaos Gods.
Sometimes they even reach the millions.
Monster Mizume.
Feel.
Nice. That's another fan servicey one, but kind of weird because all the chicks are monsters. Dragon Ball in a nutshell, screaming for 10 minutes. Screaming, 10 minutes later, still screaming, yep. I love the character that says, "Fool, you fool." Fair enough. Not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
I won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine.
Might have seen some Monster Musume. Dot dot dot. Fair enough. Yeah, I hear Dragon Ball Super is actually really good. I changed my answer to Monster Musume. I'm an arachnophobe, and yet I had an anime crush on Arachne. No idea why. Fair enough. Alright, later, Stavon. Have a good night. I mean, the anime in my secret stash? Probably. Any anime world that has female characters that act like Ariel, and it's a world she would live in? Probably. Trying to get the platinum trophy in this game, but boy, is it going to take a while. Yeah, I'm trying to just beat the game for the first time. I read chat a lot when I play it though, so it slows me down some.
Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Valkyrie Driver, Queen's Blade Universe. I'm not a woman, so that would be the fucking point. Alright. What would be the fucking point? Yeah. I had to cancel cards since current one was about to expire. That's cool, Ariel. No problem. Ariel will be at home in one piece, maybe, because she could steal a lot of money from people. Alright, Kara, have a good night. So, I don't have a secret stash, I swear. Looks around and seals all windows and doors. Probably the only American who can read my name correctly instead of saying Steven. Yeah, I figured it was Stevan just because I've never seen an A in it, like, and people still pronounce it Steven. All of the Renegades can, really. Yeah, I just assumed, like, well, plus your last name, like, I would probably butcher your last name, like, Bojasik, I'm assuming, but, like, your last name makes it look like your first name would be Stevan. You guys have a Discord server? Yeah, links in the description. Just, don't blame me if you find a bunch of weird people in there, because we talk about weird stuff all the time. I talk in there a lot, though. Stun chat and expose everybody's secret anime stash, apparently. The weirdest anime I think I watch is probably secret anime stash was probably Love Live. It's not that weird. It's not really fan servicey. It's just like it's a feel-good anime. It's like it makes you happy to watch it. It expired this month. The next month back to donating. Well, I appreciate it. Boy cheats, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably butcher it if I tried to just read it. Unless you got like a Japanese name, I can kind of read like Japanese names, like German names maybe, because I kind of know about German pronunciation. But like other languages, if they have a root in that, I'm probably gonna get it slightly wrong. I haven't watched One Piece because it's really, really, really long. It would take forever to catch up, but Nate tells me I need to watch the movies because they've summarized all of it. And no, the Renegades had a Discord, yep. Love Live is just young girls doing cute shit. Well, they're trying to be school idols, so they're working out, trying to get in shape enough to be able to do the dances, writing songs, making outfits. Like every time they like succeed in a goal, it makes you feel like weirdly happy for them, just because like they come from like they're trying not to get trying to give their school a reason not to close, and so it's just cool to see them like succeed and stuff. And the notification scared the shit out of me. Just join now. My name is TBNRK Ken or TBNR Ken JP. Okay, cool. I'll see you there, man. What's up, Danny? Yes, we actually stream. We've streamed for a long time. Just watched the reaction videos to Warhammer 40k games. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of those. We did a new one tonight that's going to be out soon, too. It's one of the things people have been asking for a lot. Probably not the one that you think it is, but it's one of them. Yeah, I'm reading chat a lot right now because as soon as the scene's over, I actually got to stop for tonight. Got to go jam with Kathan. This is, that is if, he actually can get a ride over here. Love the Vanos reactions, we'll take it. They're fun to do.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those
guys should relate to Delirious too. We've been trying to do like some of the other perspectives on the Minecraft stuff, but since Delirious kind of hopped out their server, that's what we were trying to get through is all those Minecraft videos. You gotta go soon? Yeah, probably. No, my messages aren't sending this. I don't know. I'm a Warhammer 40k nerd. Nothing wrong with that. It's a cool hobby. don't know what the devil fruit in One Piece is. You're entering the Matrix, lads. It's a flash forward. Konosuba, I'm not sure what happens in that one either.
Spill it.
Yeah, this entire game takes place in a flashback.
Thou art I.
He's telling the details of everything that happened.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, allows you to customize guns to improve their performance. Alright.
All right.
Cool.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going
Latest
on,
Delirious Claymore
all I
Ninja
do
video,
is
Modern
some
Warfare.
miscellaneous chores.
Put it in the Discord on the requests. There's a request tab on there. ReZero, I'm not sure about that one either.
Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
It's like, I ain't got time for that.
All right, that's
Have
enough
chores
for
to do at
today.
home.
Go on, get out of here.
Alright, don't throw me into something I need to save.
Hey!
You guys haven't met once. Are you taking it easy because it's summer? Maybe. Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. Let's discuss what our next move should be. Wait. It is a Sunday. I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert. Of course, it throws me into something! Oh yeah, all the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Yep.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were going in a palace our first time going to Kamoshida's. That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout.
Nice.
But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world. Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle. I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though.
Oh,
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future. That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
For real?
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could? No thanks. I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks. Right? I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating.
Fascinating.
Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once. You don't got a goddamn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
right.
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it. Alright, exiting because I need to save. But it's Sunday, so before I forget, I'm going to buy this juice. Gotta start Warframe for the first time after this stream. Wish this new good luck. Well, good luck, man. Gibster, if you're still here, make sure you spend your platinum on your new account on Warframe and weapon slots. Don't spend it on cosmetics. You'll regret it. And then you can farm platinum later on to buy cosmetics.
Welcome.
Nasty, Ojo. Nasty. You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Pointing guts. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Yeah, I just wanted to do that to make sure, so... Save. It's gonna be interesting, because next stream will not be starting with going straight to sleep. That's not happening in like a month. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go play some guitar for a little while. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much to the Gimster for the donation again, man. And I hope you all have a really good night. If you want to, please come by tomorrow. We'll be playing some Warframe, and if you play Warframe on PC, then you can play with me. So yeah. Recommend the video on Discord, #requests. If you ask in general, someone will post you like a little link to it too if you want to look for it. Usually anyways, if somebody's on. People are almost always on though. So you guys have a good night, good morning, whatever it is where you're at. Appreciate you again. Hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, then hopefully next weekend. Later guys.